Airspace congestion and air traffic control staffing was the focus of conversation today as federal investigators probe the deadly collision between a commercial plane and an Army helicopter earlier this year. 67 people died. 27 News Washington correspondent Raquel Martin has more for us tonight.
Today, more witnesses came forward, drawing attention to Army helicopters. They say training in the highly congested airspace has long been a concern.
I don't like saying this.
This year's deadly mid-air collision outside of Reagan National Airport is a hard pill to swallow for retired Air Force officer turned helicopter medic Rick Dressler. He spends his days navigating that very airspace, but told federal regulators Thursday military choppers training there have him and other pilots on edge.
We are all very uncomfortable when those two units are operating.
It was among many revelations during day 2 of the National Transportation Safety Board's hearings, investigating the deadly crash between a passenger plane and a Black Hawk helicopter in January. In the airspace around DCA, Dressler says pilots rely heavily on their eyesight, and the night sky that night was no help.
Enormous challenges in a night environment.
One FAA representative admitted the highly congested airspace is complicated.
I will say that at a certain point, it's too much.
The Army has since suspended flights in the area. An air traffic control specialist contracted by the FAA says staffing shortages at the airport also played a role.
The administrative staff was my biggest concern.
He says his warnings were ignored for years.
And at one point I was told to quit bringing it up.
NTSB will continue public testimony Friday. NTSB will use the information from these hearings to complete its final report on the crash. Its release is expected next year. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you.